I think one of the biggest stories was a blood test for Alzheimer's disease was shown to significantly improve the diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease, not just in specialty care settings, but also in primary care settings. And the results were simultaneously published in JAMA.
This news that came out of AAIC this week is this continued evolution of blood biomarkers and digital cognitive assessments, the ability to detect, diagnose, and treat people earlier in the course of the disease at scale through our existing health systems.
So I don't know that I can say what the biggest news is, but it's just so exciting to see how our field is going to be transformed. Blood tests that pick up the pathology in the brain and that we can do something about it. It's so exciting, and to be able to connect with everyone about building a new world for people living with dementia, it's really wonderful.
So one of the things we're interested in is how sleep affects memory, especially in people with neurodegeneration, Alzheimer's disease. And it's well known that sleep loss and sleep disruption contributes to the development of Alzheimer's disease. So one of the things we're looking at is how does one mitigate the effects of sleep disruption? And in our study, we're basically looking at how chaperones, if administered to people who are, or animals that are sleep deprived, actually helps improve memory loss. And so we hope this will be something that could be adapted for human use.
Okay, we're good? Okay, so I think my biggest takeaway here at AAIC is that we are now starting to really break down that stigma of Alzheimer's disease within the Black and African descent communities around the world and in America, which I think is very impactful and very wonderful.
As an undergrad, one of the biggest takeaways coming to AAIC is seeing all the new technologies relevant to my project. Right now, I am studying clinical manifestations and biomarkers, so getting to see all of the new headsets, MRI scans, and virtual realities was pretty amazing to see.
I'm thrilled to hear some of the research on how great the blood-based biomarkers are, the opportunities for meaningful care pathways, the idea that care providers can get additional training is really exciting because in this field, the carers are the ones that are carrying the biggest burden. And if they can be better educated, better trained, and more integrated in overall care, it's an exciting future.